Ladies and gentlemen, in this Red Gaming Tech.com video, we're going to be doing a bit of a follow-up with the whole DirectX 12 thing. So a day or two ago, you may recall that after obviously the Windows 10 event, we reported that yes, there's going to be a 50% improvement in CPU-bound games anyway on DirectX 12, so providing your GPUs up to snuff. We also reported, of course, that DirectX 12 is going to be exclusive for Windows 10 and some other juicy benefits, but there was a bit of confusion regarding GPUs. Although I kind of got most of this anyway, I do want to just go over it again because Microsoft and NVIDIA and AMD have provided a bit of clarification regarding your DirectX 12 experience. I'm going to read this out to you, and you'll probably have a lot more information because this is from Microsoft themselves, so obviously they all know what's up. Microsoft recent demonstration of a few new Windows 10 game experiences powered by DirectX 12 has led to some people asking for specific hardware that supported DirectX 12. While we are not ready to yet detail everything related to DX12, you're bloody well telling me off topic, we can share that we are working closely with hardware partners to ensure the most modern PC gaming hardware will work with DirectX 12, including NVIDIA's Maxwell, Kepler and Fermi, Intel's 4th generation and newer core processors, and AMD's Graphics Core Next, also known as GCN-based GPUs. We'll have more to share about DX12 and GDC at March, which, off topic just for a second, or out of quote for a second, should I say. Really looking forward to bloody March. And then they said, there's a whole slew of things. Because another question that popped up is, to get full DX12 support, will users need a new graphics card? And to get the full benefits of DirectX 12, the answer is yes. There will be DirectX 11.1 cards that take advantage of the newer driver and software technology it will bring to Windows 10. But if you want the full benefits of DX12, you're going to need a DirectX 12 card. And I know what you're going to say, well, what are those benefits? Well, quite frankly, I have no idea. They have not said at all. I'm guessing we're just going to have to wait until March. The only thing else that was added by Microsoft, our buddies and friends, is the power and frame rate wins we demonstrated from large improvements in CPU usage and OS runtime and device drivers. That was on DX11 devices. In other words, what's available to us as customers now. So if we read through this one more time, I'm not going to go through the whole quote obviously, but I'm just going to go through like the pertinent little bit, and that is the fact that it's going to be Fermi cards and above. So obviously that means that if you have, once again, a GTX 400 base card, just for example, picking on it for a second, if you have a GTX 460 for example, you're absolutely good or above. DirectX 12 is going to work perfectly. You're going to be able to load it up, and yes, you're going to get some benefits. The games are going to run. This is my assumption anyway. You're not going to get the CPU bound scenarios, assuming that your GPU is capable of rendering at that resolution. Your CPU is most likely going to be able to send data to your GPU much faster. The problem is some specific stuff, so I'm guessing visual effects and possibly some performance related improvements are not supported even by NVIDIA's Maxwell. So obviously that's the latest. From AMD, obviously that would be the 7000 series. So for example, if you own a 7850, a 7970, something like that, you're absolutely golden. Of course that extends as well to like the R7s and the R9s. So once again, if you have like, just for example, an R9 280 or an R9 290, which is pretty much what we guessed anyway, you are absolutely perfect. You're good. You've got a DX 11.1 or 11.2 GPU, and you're absolutely fine. You're going to be able to run any of the games or any DX12 basic support features fine. But the special source, the DX12 like exclusive features, are not out yet, and we don't know, of course, when those cards are going to be out. My guess, and obviously the word guess is the crucial part here, is we're probably going to start seeing them filtering out mid this year at the earliest. I'm hoping the R9 390s or the R9 300 series will be DX12. I'm hearing that despite the fact it was originally, I heard, back in February, but now I'm hearing it's going to be delayed, and I don't know if that's true because AMD obviously aren't going to tell me that, and NVIDIA aren't going to tell me, you know, when their cards are going to be released. But that's kind of the thing, and I'm hearing that the reason behind that is possibly DX12. That's like the murmurings anyway, but how accurate that is, who the hell knows? But for you and I, right now, the most important thing is if you've got one of those cards, so for all intents and purposes, if you've got a GTX 480, or a 400, a 500, a 600, or a 700 card, or a 7000 series, or an R9, or an R7 from AMD, you're absolutely perfect. Windows 10, obviously, when it's released, going to be pretty exciting. But for now, I am going to get going. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. I shall see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.